This guys, it's so much from YouTube. Some more Sun Moon shows, such as called Sun and Moon Are Moving Out. I like how like Sun just has like a chalkboard. He like teachers like, okay, so this is what the don'ts and do's are. The do's and don'ts. Well, so it kind of reminds me of Bully's Basics a little bit. It's like 1 plus 1 equals. Yeah, okay. Okay. That was like a mix between Bully and Jack. Right, so run and rock 2. I mean, better than my Jack boys. I just gotta run and rock 3. Anyway, let's get into this. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I watched the Minecraft movie on Saturday a couple days ago. It was so good. It was so good and so funny. I loved it. You know, I have the Minecraft bucket and cup. I also have like 2 Minecraft McDonald's boxes. Okay, I wasn't expecting her to show up in a wheelchair. I mean, I know she is in a wheelchair, but yeah. Also, Dave's just still using VR headset. Is like his computer not working or something? Or like VR John's computer not working? I'm not complaining, but
how's it going? Iris, how long you been in a wheelchair for again?
I don't know.
That feels like a very rude question to ask.
Oh my gosh, they have the whole family here.
Kinda is, not gonna lie.
A little bit. I wanted.
What? Okay.
Hey.
Iris, how long you been in a wheelchair for again?
Okay, that's not a rude question. That's just an honest question. Actually, yeah, how long has she been in that wheelchair for? Hold on. On the Lunar Nerd Show. Man, I miss the Lunar Nerd Show so much. I miss it. Honestly, really do miss it. I mean, I know it's like still up, you know, so I can watch the videos whenever I want to, but, you know, I mean, it does feel kind of relieving they can do like 3 videos again, not 4, because oh my gosh. That'll be a little bit more stressful for me. Let's see, actually, hold on. That's not it. That's not it either. It was back in December, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's see. It was, oh, I think it was this one. So 3 months. She's been in a wheelchair for 3 months, I'm pretty sure. Am I right? It's been like 3 months. Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
That feels like a very rude question.
It's not.
Kinda is, not gonna lie.
Listen.
I wanted to make it. Okay, you know what? I was gonna make a joke that they don't have a ramp here yet.
Monty, you actively helped us with a different pressing situation.
Well, it's a present situation.
And also, you told me I didn't need a ramp because my wheels will go up because...
Yeah.
I know. I just wanted to make a joke. You know what? Jokes fell through. Just go to the others.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, this is how you
They have the whole household.
Alcoholics Anonymous sit around in the circle. Any new members would like to introduce themselves?
There's a child here.
I don't think they understand what I just said.
Holy cow, hold on, how many people are in this room? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lost away an 8th one. Holy cow. So they got... Okay, they probably got like either their friends or some body actors to do this whole thing. You know? That was nice, but also...
Yeah?
What are you doing?
All we need is Lunar.
I think
Lunar
it's
will
waiting
show
on
up.
Lunar still.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where he is.
He said he was
I'm gonna raise the point here. What are we talking about?
Because there's gonna be 8 people in
I
this.
mean,
yes.
A little bit of a family meeting. Obviously.
I mean, I'm just asking because if it's super important, or is it like something where, cause, you know, he's a star thing now, so like I feel like that would be more priority if it's like something small.
I mean, this is
Well, it's
important.
pretty big.
Yeah.
Pretty big. Kind of
Okay.
big.
I wanted to raise it. I'm assuming that's him.
Lunar, it's unlocked.
I don't know how what you do with your door. Hi, sorry I'm late.
Try.
I don't
Light
think you're
speed
late
traffic
that
is
much, man.
crazy.
Huh?
What?
Traffic?
There's still traffic and light speed.
Yeah, I have to contest with the speed of light.
What do you mean contest with the speed of
There are light particles.
What? Oh, yeah, sorry.
There's
What are you saying?
Come here. Oh, hold my hand. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Okay.
You can sit on the couch. Just you were so far.
Yes.
Okay.
You
Oh.
were sitting on the opposite end of the couch where I was.
Anyway, I'm just gonna. All right, what's going on?
Look, I'm up there.
You're moving.
You are right. Good job there. Good job.
Oh no,
Good,
I'm
good
just
job. Okay. So
filming some gas.
little family get together. I mean, I kind of talked about it with my.
You know what? They should definitely do another family game night, you know. I think that'd be cool. Or they could all do like a family movie night. That would be cool as well.
Auntie a little bit. He'd say he kind of kept you in a loop a little bit.
Apparently not.
Well, I didn't know what this was about. I didn't know this was about that.
It's about that.
What are we talking about?
Where might be moving
Like a different country or?
dimension, and I wanted to ask, kind of, what did? I'm not gonna ask when I got down here.
They've been here.
Hey, right here.
Okay. Anyways,
Oh wait, so now there's what, 9 people in this room
this place has not exactly been kind to all of us, like at all.
now? Is that what's
Yeah, you could say that again.
We have no rights.
I don't think we're gonna get much from any other place.
Eh.
And we were thinking moving to a different dimension that wasn't so catastrophically broken, or world-ending, world-shattering all the time.
Okay.
That's it.
Why are you the first one to say okay to that? This probably affects you in the worst way.
Doesn't it affect you the most here, technically?
I mean, yes and no.
What?
Elaborate.
What?
Please.
I mean, I'm allowed to go to other dimensions. I just can't use my powers. Big ban on powers in other places. I explained that I did do that a couple of times in different dimensions, and they said that that's just going to cause problems and probably get me recruited by other astrals.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's
That's
what? What? How would they know?
I wanted to bring this up because
Wait,
Earth
wait, actual
I
so
don't
that's a
know.
problem? That's a problem?
wanted to be here the entire time, and we're a family still. I wanted to ask, maybe you want to come with us, or
You know, it depends on where we're going.
Yeah,
Well,
true.
I don't think we're gonna choose a place that always has world-ending catastrophes or zombie
Yeah, I love that.
apocalypse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, no, that's not in.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
down.
not zombie
It's not
apocalypse.
in the
No.
play to do that. No.
I mean, I would kind of like that. I play Call of Duty, and I watched the movie I Am Legend and read the book too in school. So, yeah. I mean, the movie I Am Legend's pretty good. You know, I love that movie. Really good.
The,
Yeah, I'm down to do it. I really have nothing holding me back here.
So I really just wanted to ask, before we just jump into it, is there any restrictions, like stuff we will not do at all?
The usual.
Name the usual.
I'm sure you know the usual.
I know.
Yeah.
Is it the policeman that was randomly
What?
tapping
Yes.
it around?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a pretty big one on her list, man.
Yeah.
I also would like to get a nice job, so you know,
Ooh, that
or I
was
could probably get a
nice.
job.
Ooh.
I would still like.
Okay, so yeah, there are like 9 people in this room. Okay, so yeah, maybe go to a place where trucks actually have rights.
To work in daycare, but like, I also want to have the funds to open up my own store.
Really on
Yeah.
thinking right now, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, that's gonna screw up our.
Oh, our wedding? Oh, dude, we've already started planning. I don't think that can transform dimensions.
well, any reservations you guys have already. I don't think you guys have been making reservations already.
No, I paid for a wedding planner though.
Oh.
It's also questionable if we can even get a wedding in another dimension. I guess that's also on the table. We need to be able to get a wedding.
Well, okay. By all technicality, here would have had the same situation of we don't have rights. So I don't think you can legally get married anyway.
No, I
It's a
think
ceremony.
already though. It's a ceremony.
Well, yeah, no, the ceremony I think we can do no matter what.
Actually, she's basically my wife already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then, okay. How much do you trust this wedding planner?
What?
Uh,
Oh, I
What's your
liked
trust?
them. I spent like $15,000 on this already.
What?
You know how expensive kind of weddings are
you know
now?
how expensive
Exactly! Exactly. Like, if you're in a romantic relationship, you don't have to get married if you don't want to. You know? Like, if you don't want to get married, you don't have to get married. No one's, like, realistically gonna force you. They can't. No one can force you to get married. Okay? Your decision if you want to get married or not. You know? Like, that's why, like, I don't get married, but I will, like, still want to be in, like, just a romantic relationship with somebody. You know? Because, yeah, weddings can be expensive. Like, you know, the location, and the invitations, and all, like, the food and stuff. Like, you know. Especially, like, sometimes, like, honeymoon can be expensive, you know? Yeah.
are now.
Yeah, weddings are expensive, son.
What
Yeah.
do you mean $15,000?
Weddings
Listen,
are
son, I
expensive.
understand you've been eternally single and you don't know these things, but even
Well,
I know.
guess what? So have you. You've been single too. I mean, I know you're ROA, so you don't want to be in a relationship, but you've been single too. I mean, I guess you say solar. Okay, but that's where it's supposed to be. Okay, I'll watch that up for this. Okay. So, I mean, for a while, Solar was single too, but then he found Nebula. And now they're in a romantic relationship. I cannot speak today. But, yeah, now they're gonna be a little kissy-kissy. In the sheets. Yeah.
Oh, like you know exactly what us weddings cost.
Hey!
Oh, big shot man getting married over here.
Hey! Hey! Stop yelling! That's not cool.
Just to spend $15,000.
Oh, that was funny.
Hey! Stop yelling! That's not cool.
Just to spend $15,000.
Anyway,
Yeah.
What the- I need help planning the wedding. I haven't had a wedding before.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, I need to talk with my assistant.
Oh yeah, you have an assistant. Are you gonna bring her with you?
That's up to her. I'm not gonna just be like, hey, I'm hiring you to go.
She has like a family and stuff. I don't know if she's gonna come.
I mean,
Wait, can't you do like? This might sound stupid. Can't you just give her a portal or something and she can like,
I could.
you know, go to
Travel
work?
back
Ooh.
and forth.
I mean, I
Yeah,
could. I
what's that,
definitely
like-
could do that. I could put it like in her wardrobe or something. She could just Narnia this shit.
Yeah, why don't you
Wait,
give it a shot? Go to
Travel
work.
back and forth.
I mean, I
Yeah, what's that,
definitely
like-
could do that. I could put it like in her wardrobe or something. She could just Narnia this shit.
Yeah, why don't you give it a
Oh,
shot?
okay. Okay, he didn't swear. I don't think he swore. Okay.
Go to
Travel
work.
back
Oh,
and
we hear it again.
forth.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
what's that,
definitely
like-
could do that. I could put it like in her wardrobe or something. She could just Narnia this shit.
Yeah, why don't you give it a shot?
I'm not
That
sure
would be
if he
kind
swore
of
or
funny.
not.
I'll run it by her.
Maybe he's a ship. Like, SHIP. And just came. But, I don't know. I don't know. I probably won't censor it just in case, because I don't want to accidentally censor a word that you didn't even say. But, yeah.
What?
What happened?
Son's distracted.
Distracted. Okay.
He's gotta play with his daughter a little bit. Come on. He's like the only one in this family, except Solar, that has a kid. You know? That's what actually acts like a little girl. Jack just, I don't know. He acts like a toddler. I mean, realistically, Dazzle is older than Jack, so he's a little bit more mature than Jack, but still.
Sorry, there you go. Okay, great. There's that. Well, I wanted to circle back the conversation to the whole, anything not we don't want to do.
Maybe if Fazbear wasn't part of it.
That's, okay, the issue, where do we come from then?
I can falsify some records.
What?
I don't know. Like, I mean, as much as I don't.
Is there a universe out there where Fazbear's a good company?
No.
I was about to say that.
Maybe.
I'm sure there is. There's gotta be a company or something.
Well, yeah, because if there's a nice clip to AK Solar, and if there's a nice creator, there's maybe a nice Fazbear. So, if there's a nice version of everybody, then there's a nice version of a company.
I mean, it probably is, but just like, you know, needle in an infinite haystack.
I'm pretty sure the only one of those I found blew up with Bruin's whole thing.
Oh my god, thank you. Okay, well, anything else? I know you're not using superpowers and all that, but also, we might want to put some restrictions on technology, then?
Why?
Solar? Monty?
I mean, okay. Me, Solar, and Monty can set up a company and legally sell stupid people equipment.
It also depends on what time period we're going to.
Exactly.
Oh
That's why
god,
it takes
what?
two-
We're not going to, like, medieval times, are
Oh
we?
god, no.
No, just. I think the latest we'll go to is like the 1970s, if even.
No! No! Don't. No. No, you don't go to 1970s. No. No. I mean, I get you guys are like 70s or 80s or 90s style, but doesn't mean you can just go to the 1970s. No. Just no. No. No.
That.
Ideally, honestly,
Okay.
out of all of us here, the most advanced model is Earth. Probably the.
Oh, thanks.
Probably.
Really? Really? What's that? What? How so? I thought it would have been like Solar or maybe Jack even. Not Earth. I mean, I'm not saying Earth isn't advanced, but I don't know.
Well, Dazzle as well. The rest of us could. The rest of us could probably get away with maybe 1990s era.
No, not 1990s either. They have like no good stuff back then. Okay. I'm talking about like good cartoons. You know, well, I mean, I'm not saying 1990s didn't have good cartoons, but nowadays cartoons are just brain rot sloth, basically. So quick cash grabs. So, yeah. I mean, unless you want Dazzle to grow up with the 1980s or 90s TV shows, then good luck.
I mean,
I swear, okay, the 2000s and 2010s, those had the best shows. Like, it was like 2000s to like, I think, I would want to say like mid 2010s. Yeah, they had the best shows. You know, like, I'm talking about TMNT, there was Strawberry Shortcake, there was Wubba Wubsy, Dora the Explorer, all that stuff. Meow Kai Lan, yeah.
Solar looks pretty, advanced.
We
I
don't
mean-
have to even stick to time period. It's just like, I guess, okay, how about time area, right?
What?
70s to
that's
30s.
still a time period, Solar.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess I mean, we're not sticking with a certain.
But I mean, it's still a
Why
time
don't you go like the
block. I know it doesn't
2020?
have to be medieval.
No,
Okay.
no, not 2020s, no.
You know what? You guys are really missing the point. Please. I'm literally saying like 80s maybe to the 2030s. Is that
Okay.
cool?
You want an idea of what our
okay.
time periods are?
Is anybody else disagreeing with that idea?
No.
The 80s? I mean, you guys not like that stuff, or
I don't.
I don't really care.
Yeah, I legitimately could care less.
I'll say 2030s be your
Alright.
best bet.
Do you have a time period preference, I guess?
I'm just happy to be
I
here.
would wonder what it would be like in the 2030s. That's gonna be like at least 5 years from now. I'll be like, I'll be like 22 by then. Yeah, I'll be 22. I'll be turning 23 in 2030.
Okay.
Also, I will
Because
put it out.
also,
You
real
go
quick,
first.
we have to concern ourselves with AC,
Yeah.
air conditioning.
Oh, true!
That's a big thing for you to start saying, yeah.
I don't think it existed in the 70s.
Okay.
This is
Hold on, that's a good question. When did, like, ACs come to be a thing? That's a good question. Were ACs invented? 1902. Oh, the modern air conditioning was invented by Lewis Carrier in 1902. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. Maybe I should check another thing. In school. Okay, so air conditioning in schools which transformed the educational landscape occurred during the 1950s. Okay, that's a good thing, but still.
I guess I'll pin that for later then.
Yeah, son. Here's the thing. We could just put AC in our house. I don't think we're gonna be inviting guests over.
Oh, yeah.
What about the money we got here? I mean, I don't think we just transfer that stuff over easy.
No, if any, we'd have to trickle transfer, and that's gonna lead to potentially getting caught by government. And
Yeah.
And if it even
Get the part to your
transfers
home dimension.
well at all.
yeah, they might have a slightly different currency.
Oh, but for Solar, if he were to get the port back to his original dimension, he would be dead. So. Yep. Because, like, if you, like, commit a crime in, like, a country or state that you aren't originally from, you are deported back to your original state or country. Yeah. So I wonder if it will work in a similar way with dimensions. Like, oh, you're not from this dimension, you do something bad? You're going to your original dimension. Yep, Solar would be dead.
Yeah, instead of Benjamin, it's like Theodore Roosevelt or something.
Instead of Lincoln, it's like, I don't know, Muhammad Ali.
Adam
What?
West.
What?
What?
I said Adam West.
Yeah, focus on what Solar said, not what I said.
The great prophet.
Say it
I'm
louder.
gonna
Huh?
stop. Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Like, just
Do
tell
we
me
want
where
our
you guys are
animatronics
going,
there?
and I can just hop over on my days off.
Hey, dude, you're kind of involved in this a little bit too, man.
I'm not gonna live there.
Yeah, but like you're still coming over.
Okay, wherever you guys want to live, as long as my family's there, I don't care where it is.
Do you want other animatronics?
I mean, probably ideally, that means it'd probably be less weird for us to exist.
Yeah, so that's a criteria. So, people that don't hate animatronics, other animatronics that actually just do exist, and probably a currency that we can somewhat easily transfer over, though I doubt that's going to be possible.
We'd probably want.
Okay, so I think some people are suggesting the feminine universe or dimension, the gender dimension. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I don't think they would do that. I mean, maybe, I don't know. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, they could, but I'm not sure if they will. I don't know. We'll have to see. In the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I'd say probably at the most we could instantly transfer with us is maybe 500,000. That's pushing it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an opening account amount, depending on who you are.
Amount? That's an opening account amount? That's like ballooning an account.
Actually, that actually just flies under the radar really easy.
Yeah.
Do not ask.
Yeah, no, rich people open accounts with 500,000.
We also, it might be difficult to find a world that's for us, so to say.
We need to find a place that has vacancies that we can fill in.
Ah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh!
whether or not it's
Oh, like Eclipse and Puppet did. Puppet 1.1 or 1.0, by the way. Rest in peace, Puppet 1.1. Version 1. I'll just go with that. Puppet version 1. Yeah.
daycare attendants or as other things that we can ideally
Oh.
fill in.
Ah.
I mean, if Earth
You guys
wants
ever watch
to,
Rick and Morty?
yeah.
Oh,
That,
wait,
exactly.
hold on. That reminds me. What? Okay, that reminds me. What about the kids who are at the daycare? Oh my god. What about the kids in daycare in this dimension? Oh no. Oh no. Those children are gonna miss Sun and Moon. Aww.
Actually,
There's an episode where they just go in and replace their dead selves that just died. They
clones.
probably want something similar to that.
We're not gonna do that. But what I'm suggesting is places that we can fill in job occupancy, so we're not spending months looking for work and running down the limited amount of money we'll have.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I'd probably like to leave some money here because I need to still pay my assistant with currency that functions here.
Yeah. Earth, did you say you wanted to open up a business?
Yeah,
Okay, we should look.
I don't know.
We should. Well, if you're into, do you want to do a bakery or?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe a jewelry store, maybe a clothing store.
I mean,
I've been trying to get her to go on one option. She's not.
I have so many options.
we could.
The world's my oyster.
We could get a mall.
A what?
They have like so many
What?
stores in the mall.
I mean,
What, Earth's Emporium?
yeah, sure. That's not a bad name at all. You could just like become a mall mogul. You'd dip your toes into a bunch of different businesses, whatever interests you.
Yeah, we just gotta get there first, I guess.
Well,
Anybody else got anything they want to put down
Yeah.
on the table to do or not do?
How about we avoid crimes? Huh? Huh? Anybody on that?
but those make so much
I'm
money.
with that. I'm a big fan of no crime.
Dude, I have not like committed much bad stuff since, or like ever.
But probably not bad stuff with my sister that makes you.
Yeah, define it.
I'm a move.
Damn. Okay. I can at least say that. Okay, when we first met, I was not a good person, Earth. I did change. I mean, obviously. Still did some bad stuff, but I'm not doing it anymore. I have not done anything for, what,
A year?
8 months?
A year.
I mean, technically, it was an illegal firearm that I purchased to shoot
Oh!
bitches, but,
Ow.
I mean, that's like barely skirting the line.
I think.
Yeah, you were
some just,
defending Sun.
active hurting people.
Oh, I don't plan to hurt people, if that's what you're implying.
We're not gonna go and hack anybody's accounts and steal their money. No.
Wasn't planning to do that either.
You weren't? Okay, sure.
I
don't
was just
believe that
planning
one,
to
actually.
sell to people if they pay enough.
Don't do
I
that
thought
either,
you were-
actually.
Why? Make so much money.
Moon, we are going
It's
to
clean money.
Well, a clean slate. Clean slate. Away from any governments. Why are we doing this again?
Because it makes a lot of money. How do you think I bought this house?
It's all what illicit means.
Sorry, that's rude.
Yeah, it is.
How you doing, Jack? You just consider being quiet.
I'm
Jeez.
playing with the kitty.
Okay.
Of course.
Good job.
Yeah,
Okay,
My
is there
yeah.
anything
God.
else? We gotta go.
Wherever you guys want to go, I will just go.
Go. Go, Baines.
I'm just like banned from my powers. Cool beans.
Cool beans.
I'll be honest, Lunar. I actually want you to be banned from your powers a little bit. So. Yeah.
What?
You know, trust me, I've experienced what they can do. I'd rather not bring that to y'all in a different dimension again.
Okay. Well, now that we're all. Oh, hey, thank you. Oh, me? Okay, do that again. Okay. Well, now that we're all here, does anybody want to play like board games or something?
I was really only able to block out like 20 minutes.
Really? You can only block out a certain amount of time?
I'm not really allowed to block out certain time. I just get told you can take the day off.
Okay.
I'm still in my training period.
You know, dude, why are you traveling through light if you can just teleport?
Because traveling through light
still
practice.
gave you that.
And also, if you guys are going to a different dimension, then I can use the portal to go there. If you're in the same dimension as me, I can practice by traveling at light speed.
Ah.
Okay, well, you're gonna go now, or
Probably in about 3, 2.
All right then.
Yay.
Okay, well,
This was productive.
does anybody else want to just hang around and play like a game or something? The whole
I'm down.
family's kind of here.
I'm down.
Sure.
man. Is Molten gonna come up?
The guy is really close. Why just hang down there? We can act. Let's.
Sure.
What are we even gonna play?
Monopoly.
I
Ooh.
wouldn't say
great.
jackpot, but the last time we did that, somebody put down a very strange answer for one of the quick flashes.
Oh gosh, I remember. Well, okay, I've never played Jackbox before, but I think it was one of the Sun and Moon Show live streams. I forget exactly which one it was, but I think it was I think it was the Jack and Solar one. Yeah, I think it was that one. Where someone put down like things you would like need in like a purse or something, and someone put like one of the answers they put was condom.
3 things you'll find in any fanny pack.
Okay. A phone, a lipstick, condoms, V-card, passive aggression, and a knife.
Okay, choose your favorite.
How come some of these feel like safeties? Jack?
Mine aren't.
What?
Mine aren't.
Aren't what?
Safeties.
Mine aren't either. These aren't safeties.
Hooray!
No cap, that was an actual answer that someone put in there. I mean, for the amount of Sims that Solar has, he probably would need one.
Children present.
You can say it was a strange answer, but it was funny to me. Jackbox is about being funny, not being correct.
It's really
True.
funny so many times to hear son's bald as an answer, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Then you should stop denying it.
I'm not.
Do not say you're not denying it.
That's right there. Hey, Dazzle, honey, don't throw that against the wall. You're gonna bend it eventually.
No, I'm not.
I literally heard the drywall behind me crack.
Oh!
Dazzle. Dazzle.
Dazzle?
Take it.
The gator here's about to tickle you, man.
No.
Oh
Yeah, there she goes.
Since when is you tickling them a punishment?
You
She
understand?
hates tickles.
You know, my claws get like really deep in the tickle zone, I guess.
Yeah,
no! Okay then.
if Monty makes it, it's fun.
Oh, is Monty an aggressive tickler?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it. She hates
Oh,
aggressive
that
tickles.
reminds me. That also reminds. That reminds me. Remember, it was like the Lunar Inertia live stream with the Solar and Earth. And Solar came down and tickled her. Oh, that was funny.
Ah.
You know what? In fact, right now, I'm feeling an itch. Dazzle, I'm feeling a tickle itch. Can I?
Yeah, that's not
All right.
All right. Hey Jack,
So,
if you want to go grab some of the cat toys from up in their room, you can keep playing with Muffin. Okay.
Oh.
Jack's taking a real liking for the cats.
yeah,
I think Thief just found comfort in creatures.
Aw.
yeah, he's really starting to appreciate them. Yeah. No.
Oh no.
Where are you?
No.
Well, that is actually horrifying. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, imagine that hunting down your child. That's what's currently happening
Oh
right now.
God.
You did the same thing to you.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna put some on
Anyway.
TV while they do that
What are we
then,
gonna watch, huh?
okay? You ever watch Supernatural?
Son, that is a terrible show to show to Earth.
It's not. It's not herself.
She watches crime documentaries.
Yeah,
True.
with you. So
Okay.
we can be detectives together.
Those are crime documentaries. This is supernatural creatures murdering people.
Dude, you listen to like serial killer stories and stuff.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Oh, that's a wild accusation.
Wow.
You know what? I always assume that when she's like, when she has her like headphones in or whatever, she's just
Oh,
like,
you think it's the stereotypical, like,
Yeah, I
woman
do.
listening to this, the
I do,
weird
100%.
podcast stuff?
understand.
Yeah.
Stereotypical nice lady listens to intense murder subjects.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? In my social studies, we have like a little criminal profiling project to do. Like we got to like pick like some infamous serial killers. And I got 2 people. It was Bonnie and Clyde. Yep. Yep. I got Bonnie and Clyde to do for my little project thing. Of course, it's a Google Slides presentation, so yeah, it's quite fun. I enjoyed it.
I get that. Now
I'm
that I
gonna
do
make
know.
You know what? I was gonna put on Bluey.
Can you not with Bluey, please? I hate
Just
that show.
put on
Why?
House.
Oh my!
What? You hate Bluey?
I don't disagree with them.
Just
What's
don't
what's
like
Steven?
us.
Okay, then put on like Dora the Explorer or something.
Universe?
Or
Does everyone in this series hate British people and Australians? What's wrong with either? What is wrong with British people and what's wrong with Australians? What did they do to us? Like, what did they do? Why do you not like Australians, Solar? What did they do to you?
skipping season 1 if we're watching Steven Universe.
What?
I agree.
You don't like us. I'm sorry. We're just gonna brush
We're
past
gonna
the
now
fact that-
circle back to the whole hating Australia thing.
Okay, I don't hate Australia.
Is it?
I might hate Australia because of the spiders, but I don't hate Australians. Some of the YouTubers I watch, they are from Australia.
Cause they're down that dumb. Is that what it is?
Yep, it's just
Crikey.
the accents. God damn.
Crikey, mate! see, put some shrimp on the barbie. Come on. You know, Maz from the Amazing, he's Australian. You know Abby SFM? The SFM YouTuber? She's from Australia.
I'm gonna put down.
You gotta go down.
Alright,
that
let's watch Steven Universe. Let's watch
No.
post season 1 Steven Universe.
No!
Season 1.
Its animation quality is terrible and it has no plot.
It was
Watch
basically a setup for this.
TMNT!
Yup.
That's a good
So
show.
pick it up at like episode 51-ish, I think.
What?
Okay, whatever.
What? Right, then that's it for today's video, so hit subscribe and bell goes ding dong. And comment down below. You'll see some more reactions, so see you guys next video. Adios amigos! And blimey mates!